Good afternoon, and welcome to another episode of Empowering Teachers. I am Anderson, and I'm so glad to be here with you today. Today, we will be talking about something that I know that we all wonder about: overcoming barriers to positive student relationships. The relationship we build with our students. So, I hope that you will enjoy it. So, we all know the power of strong, positive student relationships. When students are confident that we genuinely like and care about them, they are more likely to listen, comply with our requests, and strive to meet the expectations we set. So, for us, positive relationship lowers stress levels, give us more energy to focus on our work, and boost our confidence to try new strategies, even if they aren't perfect right away. But let's be honest, there are some students with whom we may not naturally connect, who may press our buttons, or who may just simply not like us as much. But still, as teachers, we do have the responsibility to accept, support, and care for every student, regardless of our private feelings. So the question is, how do we navigate this complex terrain? So the reason why we struggle to connect with certain students can vary greatly. Researchers, though, point to at least four potential causes. The first one is called transference. Sometimes a student may remind us of someone else, perhaps a challenging student from the past or even someone in our own personal lives. Our experiences with that other person can color our perceptions and feelings toward the student. Often, we're unaware this is even happening. When we experience strong negative feelings about a student that don't seem directly tied to their behavior, we should pause and reflect. Ask ourselves, is there an assumption or perception at play that needs to be examined? Number two, reciprocity of dislike. At times, we may be picking up on signal that the student doesn't like us. Naturally, we may find ourselves not liking the student in return. Unfortunately, responding this way can make the situation even worse. The students in turn may sense our reaction, reinforcing their feelings and escalating the challenge of building a positive relationship. Number three, our own life experiences. We may be reacting based on our own upbringing or past experiences. For example, if we were raised in a family where certain behaviors were strongly rejected, or we learned to navigate harsh environments, we might project those values or expectations into our students. When students act in ways that conflict with what we were taught as proper, we may struggle to relate to and understand them. Number four, self projection. Sometimes our feeling toward a student are reflections of our feelings towards ourselves. We might have challenges managing our own emotions, like anger, and respond more intensely to a student who displays similar struggles. Or if we come from a background of financial hardship, we might find it difficult to connect with students who appear privileged. Also, sometimes I know for some of our female teachers, they might have a hard time with understanding boys and the way that they need to move around and they just cannot sit properly. Or you have a little girl who just won't stop talking. These are all things that we have to learn, and as teachers, we have to understand and come up with ways to deal with it based on what we see. So, what can we do when we struggle to build relationship with certain students? Here are five questions to guide our reflections and actions. Number one, ask yourself, what is behind my feelings? Reflect honestly. Is one of these four challenges at play? Is there something I must own in this situation? Awareness is the first step to finding a productive path forward. Number two, What assumptions am I making? Ask yourself whether what bothers you is valid or if you are projecting your own feelings and history onto the student. Choosing to assume positive intention and suspending judgment can create that space for understanding. Number three, can I find something to relate to? Look for even one aspect of the student that you can admire, support, or nurture. Finding that connection can help you see the student in a new light. Number four, who has a strong relationship with this student? Seek colleagues who seem to have a good rapport with the student. Talk to last year's teachers. They may offer valuable insights that challenge your assumptions or help you see the students from a different perspective. Number five, what steps can I take to move beyond my feelings? Look at their age. Commit to the challenge of forming a relationship with this student. Maybe have lunch with them. This effort can lead to personal growth, new skills, and the chance to let go of perceptions that may be hindering both this relationship and others. As the psychologist Wayne W. Dyer said, when you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. So, building positive relationship with all of our students isn't always easy, but it is essential. You will be spending 180 days with this child or these students, so you got to find a way to connect, or you'll be frustrated for the rest of the year. Ask for help. When we commit to understanding and overcoming our own barriers, we open the door to deeper connection, stronger trust, greater growth, new skills, both for our students and ourselves. So, there's a lot, but take it one day at a time and come up with a plan and try it every single day. So, thank you for tuning in today. Remember, every effort we make to connect with our students is a step towards a more compassionate and supportive classroom. Believe me, after 26 years, I've learned a thing or two, and I'm known as the child whisperer. I always get the kids that I considered behavior kids. And I've found that for most of them, all I had to do was to listen to them, come up with some strategies, and build a relationship with them. And 99% of the time, it really works. So, until next time, keep caring, keep striving, and keep believing in the power of education. And if you have any questions, please send me an email or send me a comment, and I'll be able to give you some guidelines. We are here, it takes a village to raise children, and I are here to help each other. So if you have any questions or you need any help, please leave a comment, and I will definitely be there for you. You continue to take great care of yourself, and thank you for everything that you do for our kids every day. Keep shining and keep staying positive. Until next time, this is Anderson signing out. Bye.